So, pleasant day to each and everyone. We are Group 4 and we are here to present our debate topic, which is ecotourism. But first, let us hear a short anecdote from Miss Mary Rose Mides.
So, last March 2022, this year, we went to Baguio, and Baguio known as Strawberry Farm because of its cool climate. When we went to Baguio, there are many people and tourists, and whenever we go, there are sellers of strawberries, strawberry jam, strawberry taho, and other foods that they mix with strawberries.
So, ecotourism. No? So, this is our thesis statement that ecotourism cannot improve cultural development. So, we are against. And our background for this thesis is that ecotourism does not have a connection in terms or in related with culture developing.
One of the most significant segments of the global tourism industry today is ecotourism. Natural, cultural, and environmental resources are important to the tourism sector. The availability of natural, biological, and the environmental resources in a nation affects the supply of tourism. For instance, the growing demand or development of the tourism industry has both positive and negative effects on the economy. The latter includes degrading environmental values, polluting the environment, spoiling the atmosphere, causing internality, and so on. Unfortunately, some ecotourism projects are more successful than others. In other circumstances, ecotourism may further worsen the state of the environment and unfair development. Policymakers, advocates, and participants should make sure that all tourism related activities have a minimal negative impact on the environment, that local communities support such as development, and that it encourages steady and equitable economic growth in order to ensure that ecotourism delivers on its promise.
So this is our statement of fact that the cultural development cannot be improved by ecotourism. The most common problem or issue regarding with this topic is the need or a need for more understanding for the definition of both of these terms, which is ecotourism and culture. We need to know the definition behind these terms, then we can see if there is a relationship with ecotourism and developing a culture.
According to Oram, 1995, this evidence the most of ecotourism definition rise between the passive and active positions toward human high responsibility. He stated that the active position focuses on actions that protect of the environment, resources, and the behavioral intention of ecotourists, whereas the passive position mainly focuses on the ecotourism development without addressing damaging impacts or the needs of ecotourists. Thereby, these statements they demonstrate that ecotourism has nothing to do with the cultural development because the main intention of ecotourism is to raise awareness of resource use and prevent its destructions.
Ecotourism has nothing to do with culture because culture is developed by human characteristics and knowledge. When we talk about culture, we mean how individuals organize their lives and how they interact with the world around them. As a result, when we discuss ecotourism, we are not discussing culture. Ecotourism, on the other hand, is built on the natural environment and how people interact with it.
Ecotourism has nothing to do with cultural development. Ecotourism is being a responsible person while visiting natural areas. This only refers to conserving, protecting, preserving, or maintaining natural areas. It has nothing to do with developing a culture because culture relates to the characteristics and knowledge of a specific group of people. Thus, ecotourism has absolutely nothing to do with culture development.
So therefore, we conclude that ecotourism is cannot improve the wait lang guys. Therefore, we conclude that ecotourism cannot improve cultural development because the purpose of ecotourism is to preserve and foster respect for some of the beautiful environments here on Earth.
So that is all. Thank you, and hope you learned something this day.